hear it all the time. I really do. This dilemma that people seem to have with just living this knowledge. You know, there is so much concern about, well, I need to know this. I have to know what my this is and my that is. I need to know my profile and my cross. I have to understand how the spleen works. And it goes on and on and on. And it isn't as if that information isn't of importance or isn't of value. It is. But it's not the point about how you live this knowledge. I mean, from the moment that I introduced human design, I introduced it as an experiment. It's an experiment. It's not my experiment, it's your experiment, or potentially your experiment, and it's the only way to live this knowledge. You experiment with your strategy and authority. It doesn't matter at what level that I teach human design. It doesn't matter how deep I go into the knowledge or into the various places that the knowledge leads. It always comes back to the surface. It always comes back to the same thing. Everything about the nature of being able to live this life as yourself with all the possibilities that come to it is rooted in you living your strategy and authority, freeing yourself from your mind, making decisions for you based on conditioning, based on what you're not. To live your life as yourself is not a matter of having more and more and more information. So many people I know, you know, they spend so much time studying as a way of avoiding the truth. This is not about, you know, collecting data. It's about living correctly as yourself. It's the most extraordinary thing. And it's at the very core of this knowledge. This knowledge is about the simple, but it's the simple that's not easy. It's simple, your strategy and authority. Truly, it is a simple thing. And truly, it works. But easy? No, it's not easy. And the only way that it will become something that is easy for you as you enter into this experiment, like learning how to ride a bicycle, that moment by moment and breath by breath, it becomes your natural way of living your life. Don't worry about all the this and that's. The education that you think you need before you have what you need to be you. Don't get caught in that trap. Just follow your strategy and authority. It's your experiment. See where it takes you.
Got a dream in a tear last night, watched the world fade out of sight. Seen the ghosts of time preside, eagles soared and falcons cried. Sleeping phoenix on a rise. Abundance and strange the skies.